Bernie here with Gold Star Mortgage. Thanks for visiting our video blog. If you're looking to buy, sell, or get financing, please click on the links below. Today we're continuing our Ask a Realtor series. So we have Tom and Cindy Ralston with Lion Real Estate. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
So we have compiled a list of questions that we run into from our clients that relate to the real estate side instead of the financing. So today I wanted to bring you in so we could talk a little bit about earnest money deposit, and then how do we protect that with contingencies. So on the contract, we see that there's three contingencies that we run into on the contract. Can you expand on those a little bit? Like, what are the three? And
sure. We have the buyer inspection contingencies, we have the appraisal contingency, and we have the loan contingency.
Okay.
And those contingencies help protect the buyer's earnest money or their initial deposit.
Okay, perfect. So as long as the initial deposit that they make when they write their contract, those contingencies are in place that if anything happens, it's protected, they could get it back, right?
Correct.
Awesome. Okay, so the first one, then the property contingency. What do you guys do during that time frame?
So then we have the buyer inspection contingencies. Those are the ones you're asking about now, right? Okay. So typically on the contract, the buyer has, 17 days to have anything inspected on the home that they would like to have inspected. Typically, it's the home inspection and the wood-destroying organisms, which is also known as
the termites.
Yeah, the termite pest. You kind of hear those words. But there's also, you can have the roof inspected. You could have the soil tested. You could have
up in the hills we
anything.
can do like the septic and the well.
Exactly. Yes. Again, good point, because up in the hills, septic and well are very common, and so you definitely want to have those inspections. Was there anything else during that?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
But the buyer has the opportunity to have nearly anything inspected, and we give them a form that shows them some of the options.
Okay. So, and then the second one would be the appraisal contingency.
Right.
So that generally I see about 14 days, sometimes a little bit less.
Sometimes a little bit more as well, too. Sometimes they're around the 17 or 21 days.
Okay.
Kind of tied up with the loan. Usually the loan or finance contingency is about 21 days. And then the appraisal is a little shorter than that, so around 17 days. And that's all assuming that you're on a 30-day escrow.
Got it.
Right? So you have to shrink up everything if your escrow is a little tighter.
And I think that's probably what I'm looking at, because with our full fast pass approval, we shorten the finance, or we eliminate the finance contingency, and then shorten the appraisal.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, so now let's say that as a buyer, I go through, I do my home inspection, and there's thousands of dollars of termite work, or the appraisal comes in really low, and I just decide this isn't the property for me. What are my options then at that point?
Well, at that point, you can cancel the contract.
Okay.
Because you're not happy with perhaps some of the money you're going to need to fix those things, or a negotiation issue. But it's usually just because of the inspections.
Okay. So I cancel the contract, and I always get my earnest money deposit back?
If it's a fair cancellation. So if you're just canceling because you found another property and it's kind of evident, then that might cause an issue.
Okay.
But definitely if it's showing in the inspections, and you've requested that maybe the seller pay for those inspections, and if they choose not to pay for,
the repairs.
Yes, and if they choose not to pay for those repairs, then, then of course they want out of that contract. Right? Okay. They want to find something a little more stable.
So as long as we are within the contingency period, so you're going to have a different time frame for property, a different time frame for appraisal, and a different time frame for finance.
Yes.
So as long as you cancel for one of those reasons within that specified time period, you should be able to get your escrow deposit back.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for answering those for us.
Yes.
If you guys found the information helpful, or you have more specific questions for Tom and Cindy, their number is going to be listed below. Otherwise, if you found the information helpful, please feel free to share this. And if you're looking to buy, sell, or get financing, please click on everything below. Thanks again. Bye, guys.